Until the first Easter, tombs were terrible things. Tombs like the Egyptian pyramids and the burial ground under Stonehenge dominated the imaginations and the landscapes of pre-Christian cultures because for them, life itself had no sure, lasting meaning. Death was always somehow the final victor. This meaningless uncertainty was expressed powerfully in a little speech given by one of the advisors to the future Saint Edwin while he was still a pagan king in early medieval England. After listening to an explanation of Christianity given by a visiting missionary, King Edwin called together his advisors and asked for their opinion. One of them said this: "The present life of man upon earth, O King, seems to me, in comparison with that time which is unknown to us, like to the swift flight of a sparrow through the house wherein you sit at supper in winter, with your ealdormen and thanes, while the fire blazes in the midst and the hall is warmed, but the wintry storms of rain or snow are raging abroad. The sparrow, flying in at one door and immediately out at another, whilst he is within, is safe from the wintry tempest. But after a short space of fair weather, he immediately vanishes out of your sight, passing from winter into winter again. So this life of man appears for a little while, but of what is to follow, or what went before, we know nothing at all. If therefore this new doctrine tells us something more certain, it seems justly to deserve to be followed." Easter Sunday's empty tomb is exactly that. A new doctrine that brings us something so much more certain. Something powerful enough to change for the better everything in our lives if we really give it a chance. That's what this Easter retreat guide, The Tomb and the Pearl, is designed to do. Give the glorious Easter mystery a chance to make a fresh impact on our lives. In the first meditation, we will share St. Mary Magdalene's transforming experience of the empty tomb. In the second meditation, we will look at a short but memorable parable used by our Lord to show how we can actively pursue that kind of personal transformation. And in the conference, we will review the four last things: death, judgment, heaven, and hell, just to make sure that our vision of the afterlife hasn't been distorted by the false and dangerous ideas so prevalent in our secularized culture. To begin, let's turn our attention to the presence of God, who has already turned his attention to us. Let's thank him for that. And let's ask him for all the graces we need to keep growing spiritually so that we can become better and better apostles and followers of Jesus Christ. These retreat guides are provided at no cost because of the faithful generosity of people like you. If you've benefited from these retreat guides and you would like to join us in making them available to others around the world, please prayerfully consider joining our team of digital missionaries by clicking on the Donate button at www.rcspirituality.org. Thank you, and God bless you.